Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing the new Flawless Matte CC Cream from Neutrogena. I have been asked by one of my subscribers, hey girl, she knows who she is, to review this CC cream for you guys. So in today's video, that is exactly what we are going to be doing. So if you guys are interested in this type of video, then please continue watching. But like always, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so every time I upload a video, you guys are notified. And let's go ahead and get started with today's review. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I am gonna go ahead and give this a try, but I am going to prime my face first. I already went in and moisturized. I used some SPF, have all that in my bathroom, so I'm not gonna show you guys that step, but I normally do always moisturize my face heavy. I'm gonna go in with this Poreless Putty Primer. So you guys know in all my reviews, I always do one side brush and one side sponge. So I'll be using the e.l.f. sponge, and I'll also be using the e.l.f. Complexion Duo brush. These are like my two favorites. What I'm gonna do first, really quick, before we start, is read the claims. So the benefits that it claims on the actual Neutrogena website is it's a clear coverage flawless matte CC cream. So on here it states that with this formula you can get a full coverage without worrying about making your acne worse. Each shade is formulated with niacinamide, I like that, with a clean formula, no oil, fragrance. They color corrects to mask skin imperfections and even skin tone. Developed with dermatologists for acne prone skin, infused with niacinamide, free from oil, fragrances, parabens, sulfates, and also on here it states it's a full coverage matte finish formula. Yeah, it claims to be full coverage, it claims to be matte, it claims to be oil-free, which is probably why it's such a matte type of formula. It's supposed to help with your acne. So if you do have acne-prone skin like myself, because I have a few, it's not supposed to worsen it. So the shade that I picked up is Wheat 6.0, and this retails at Walmart for almost like $9.95, I want to say, so almost $10, not bad. Packaging though, let's just talk about the packaging. I'm over here just opening it up. This reminds me a lot of the L'Oreal Infallible, just like that sleek, thin packaging. I think this one's just a little bit smaller, but for some reason, I don't know why all foundations tend to have this type of like packaging. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of apply. Wow, the color is spot on for me. Oh my God, that blended in so good. The color is my color. I'm here for it. Let me see, put a little bit more. It is I think it's a buildable type of formula, but I'm gonna keep putting it on and just see how it looks. I tend to have a lot of like dark spots that I gotta cover on this side. Blends really good with the sponge, so I'm loving that. Wow, this color, I'm so surprised because I was kind of debating. I was like, I don't know if this is my color, but because I am getting a little bit more tan for the summer, this is perfect. I said this is Wheat 6.0. Do you guys see that? Like, it does definitely have some coverage. Okay, I'm gonna let this side kind of dry down, and I'm just gonna apply it on this side, and on this side I'm gonna use a brush. It does feel very lightweight, and I am getting that matte kind of feel, but we'll see how it blends over here on this side with the brush. So let's go ahead and blend it in. My son is singing, so if you guys hear something in the back, it's my son. He's singing his heart. Oh, it blends good with the brush too. Actually, I like both. Like if you're a brush person, it'll blend in really good. But if you're a beauty blender person, it blends in really good with that too. Wow, this formula though, like I'm very impressed with the coverage and just the overall like formula. Definitely more on that matte, I would say. It gives a little bit of sheer, but honestly, I feel like it's gonna settle like really nicely on the skin as far as it being more of a matte formula. I'm gonna get a little bit of this, but it covered. Like over here, I'm not suffering that much with like breakouts. It's over here on this side. This just randomly happened. I actually like the way it kind of blends with like the brush too, but I feel like going over it with the sponge just makes it look more flawless. So happy that the color is my color. I don't know if you guys can tell. I feel like right now you guys can probably tell like my skin tone, because on other videos I look so washed out and so like light, and I'm not that color. So I'm glad that this is kind of catching. All right, so we're done. Not fully done, but we're done. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is do the rest of my makeup off camera, and I'll let you guys know how the foundation is sitting and how it's looking. But so far, wow. I do definitely feel like it's a buildable type of coverage. I feel like it evens out your skin tone too for some reason. Like I feel like my skin tone is just so completely even. I feel like the formula is very lightweight, which I like. I hate when my foundations feel heavy on my skin. So this is good. I'm happy. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup off camera, and then I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look. So I'll be right back. All right guys, I am back. I really didn't do a whole lot to my face, honestly, because I didn't do anything to my eyes. I literally just put some mascara on my eyes and put some little bit of bronzer on my eyes, and that was it. But so like really quickly, we'll talk about the foundation. So the foundation is holding up so good, you guys. I honestly can't believe that this is a CC cream. I'm just kind of like taken back. It's very flawless to me, honestly. I feel like it has evened out like my skin tone. I do feel like it is full coverage. I feel like it's buildable. I feel like the more you put on, the more coverage you will get out of it. But I do feel like this color foundation is definitely my color. So I'm glad I picked this one up. And like I said earlier, this one is in the shade Wheat, which is 6.0. I really do like this color, so I will be staying with this one if I like it. But so far, you guys, I'm really impressed with it. I really feel like it's holding up so good. I feel like it's evened out my skin tone, which is really good, because I've been looking for something that's not so heavy on the face. And that's one thing about all of my foundations. I hate when my foundations feel cakey or they feel heavy on the face. They just feel like they're just, like you could feel you're wearing makeup. I would like my foundations to feel like I'm not wearing anything at all. So this definitely feels like that, very lightweight. It is 1:20 p.m. right now. I am going to wear this for a few hours. I do have some errands to run and things to do, so I will be out. I'll try to keep this on for as long as possible to kind of let you guys know how it holds up. But so far so good. I've only had it on for 30 minutes, so I am loving it so far. So I will be back later on to let you guys know my full thoughts on the CC cream. So I'll be right back. All right guys, I am back, and it is 8:36 p.m. Unfortunately, I don't have my phone on me, so I can't show you guys the time, but it is 8:36 p.m. I've been wearing the CC cream now for almost 8 hours, so let's talk about it. First off, I just want to say I am very impressed with how it is sitting on my skin. I feel like as the day went on, my skin just really looked so effortless. It looked very like your skin, but better. I feel like because earlier it did feel very matte on my face, so I had to go in and spray it with this Charlotte Tilbury just to kind of give me some dewiness. I feel like as the day went on, my skin just tend to look like better and better. Honestly, it looks good. I don't know if you guys can tell on the camera, but a lot of it didn't really transfer. I did wear a mask earlier today. I did get a little bit of transfer like right here with my blush and my bronzer, but not much on this side. It's still very much there. I do feel like I got a lot of like buildup right here as far as the formula, but I feel like I always get that with like a lot of my foundations. I feel like it did do really well as far as covering it, but I can still like now kind of see a little bit coming through, but not so much, but it still looks very good. Like I honestly am here for it. The fact that it says it's full coverage, I can definitely say it is. I feel like it is a buildable type of CC cream. The fact that it does even out your skin tone is just what I'm here for. I tend to not like to use foundations, like especially in the summer, because I feel like with the heat and everything, because I live here in Arizona, it is so hot that my foundation just falls flat. So I always just try to do like spot concealing, or if I can get away with it, use like a tinted SPF or something. The fact that this is a CC cream and it doesn't really feel heavy on the skin, I think this is gonna be like my go-to formula for like the rest of the summer. As far as the color, I got Wheat 6.0. I definitely, if you're like my skin tone, I highly recommend that this is our shade, because I was in between, I think it was 4.0. I don't really remember, but it was another shade, and I was like, that looked more on the, it looks more on the like neutral, and I try to stay away from neutral shades like I mentioned in other videos, just because it has more of a pink undertone, and I'm not I don't have a pink undertone. I'm very much yellow undertones. So I definitely can say the color is spot on. The fact that it has niacinamide in it, I'm just like, I'm here for it. Like, give it to me, Neutrogena. If you are dry skin, I would stay away from this formula because I feel like this is the type of formula that will dry your skin out even more, and you will start to get like a lot of breakage on your skin, and you need that hydration when you are dry skin. So I would just not recommend this. But if you are on that more oily side, very oily side, and you're also on that combo, I can say it might work for like combination skin, because I feel like I have a little bit of combination skin, even though I do feel like I'm more oily than I used to be. I would highly recommend it for you guys, especially if you're looking for that like more matte, something that's gonna even out your skin tone, something that's gonna give you full coverage and be a really good CC cream. I would highly recommend this. So yeah, out of a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give this one a good 8.5. It's good. I would highly recommend it. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so every time I upload a video, you guys are notified. And I will see you guys on my next video very soon. Mwah. Bye guys.